guys, I'm getting ready to do a pinball pickup video, or yeah, we're gonna go over the pinball that I picked up. I just got done wet sanding the rest of the car, and I painted the rest of the parts, and I got a fluorescent light bulb going out. But anyways, I went this morning and picked up the game. Then I came home, or then I stopped and worked for a little bit at a rental property. Then I came home, I ate lunch, painted the parts for the car, finished wet sanding the rest of the car. So after I get done with this video, I get to go back out there and buff the car so that tomorrow morning I could put the parts back on the car and hopefully get it picked up. So somebody messaged me this morning early and said, hey, I think you have two of these pins backwards, where it should go, it should go A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. And then I was like, a light bulb went off in my head, or a bell went off in my head. I was like, he's right. Because if you guys remember, whoever's been watching my videos for the past couple of years knows that when I worked on the Sinistar, when I would push the joystick up all the way, the ship would fly down. If you guys remember that, if I pushed it up a little bit, the ship would fly up. That is why. The instruction manual has it backwards. And whoever remade the harnesses for Sinistar back in the day went off of the instruction manual, the wiring diagram, and put it off. Because if you guys remember in my video, I switched these two around. And that's the problem. So this pinout, I believe, is identical to the Midway pinout. So hopefully it is. And I'm hoping that bit 0, 1, and 2, and then direction bit is the same as A, B, C, and D, or A, B, C, and direction. I'm hoping it's the same. So we'll see what happens. So let's go out there, and we're going to look at the pinball game I picked up. Now, this game supposedly does not work, okay? It lights up, but nothing happens. I did not plug it in or turn it on this morning when I picked the game up. I paid $300 for it. I won't turn games on when they're real cheap like that, because what happens if I turn the fucking thing on and it works? Then they're going to be like, maybe I should sell it for more money. You know what I mean? So they're like, you want to turn it on and see what it does? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to take it apart and take it with me, and I'll look at it when I get home. It could be a board issue, could be a wiring issue. I don't know yet. I really, truly don't know. We are going to look at this together for the first time. We're going to put the legs on it. We're going to put the head on it, and we're going to see what happens. This is not a game, a pinball game. A lot of people talk bad about it, okay? It's definitely not like an awesome pinball game, but it's $300, guys. It's a solid state pinball cabinet for $300. I mean, you can't go wrong. They sell, Pinside says they're worth $1,300 to $1,600 working. So I look at it this way. I'm just getting into pinball. It was cheap. I do have another pinball project coming as well. Pete picked it up. I'm sure you guys have watched his YouTube channel. I can't think of the name of it because I can never think of the name of it, but I will look it up and I will let you know. But he went and picked up a Playfield and a head for me, and I am going to go pick up an empty cabinet next weekend for it. So I think I told him to do a pickup video on it because why not? You know what I mean? He drove a half an hour for me and picked it up, which was really nice of him. I'm actually gonna send him an arcade shirt, and he needs some of this stuff, which I just found it yesterday or 2 days ago. This stuff is what I used. So this is my original Asteroids Deluxe screen, okay? And it was just scratched to shit. If you can see that, it was just horrible, and it looked like shit. So this is, we're going back like 8 years ago maybe when I got that. This is dusty, but I'll open it up and I'll give him a good piece of it. I don't know where the hell I found this stuff. I found it online somewhere, but it's like a plasticky material, and I put it over the tube, and I used a hairdryer, and it fucking just went nice and tight to the tube. It just sits on there, and it's awesome. It looks freaking awesome. So I'm going to cut him off a good piece of this and send this to him. I think he said he needs it maybe for a battle zone or something. I don't remember. But So I'm going to send him a piece of that and a shirt for picking up these parts for me. So, well, anyways, back to the game that we're talking about today. If you guys want to see the game I'm going to be working on or getting parts for, check out his video tonight. But the game I picked up, like I said, it sells for $1,300 to $1,600 working. I paid $300 for it. Worst case scenario, I need to buy, the boards are screwed if they are. Worst case scenario, and I have to buy all-in-one board. It's a Gottlieb. So if I have to buy an all-in-one board, I think they're $400, $500, okay? So I'll be $800 into it. I ordered a new trans light for the back because the one on there, I hate it. It's ugly. It is faded. And I found a cool design one on eBay for $100. So far, I'm $400 into this thing. It needs all new rubbers. And when I was there, I opened up the coin door and there was an empty box for brake pads for a car in the coin box, and there was a bunch of rubbers for the Playfield. Looked like there's almost 2 full sets, so I don't need to buy those. That saves me $20. I do want to LED light it and do a few things to it, kind of make it cool. And we'll, if I keep it for a year and I hate it, so what? I'll turn around and sell it for $1,200, $1,400. I'll sell it on the cheap side. I'll still make a profit, and I'll roll it over into a nicer one. So, there's a lot of comments online about it, and people say it sucks and it's boring and this and that. And then you get these other people that say nobody gives it enough credit. It actually is pretty fun, and it's a fast-playing game. So I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it's cheap, and that's what that's my goal is. That's what I'm doing right now is I'm buying cheaper pins, fixing them, and then if I want to sell them, I'm going to make a little bit of money, and then all of a sudden I have more money together for more expensive ones. So that's how my plan is to get to better quality machines, is to just start at the bottom, fix them, sell them, take the profit, and add to it and keep going. So let's go take a look at this thing. Been making screen bezels. I actually got to make a couple Space Duel ones. I'm going to put the Space Duel bezels on the website probably tonight. We just have a lot of things going on this weekend. So here's what I picked up, guys. You can see it right there. It's Raven by Gottlieb. Playfield looks like it's in pretty decent shape. Somebody's been trying to sell one by me, literally a half an hour from me. This I had to drive an hour and a half to get it. But somebody's been trying to sell one of these by me for $1,800, and it's been sitting. There's no way it's worth $1,800. If I were to guess, I would say $1,000 to $1,300 to $1,400 on the high end for a nice working one. This one's in pretty damn good shape. A couple little scratches on the sides, and it's not bad. But I want to get the legs put on it and put this thing together, and then see what it does. You know what I mean? Obviously, I know that it lights up. I think it played music in the video that they sent me, the people. But I screwed up. I totally screwed up. They had a gold wing as well by Gottlieb. Okay, and I could have got it for $300, and I didn't know it at the time because I asked him. I said, "Well, how much are you asking for the pinballs?" And the lady comes back and says, "The Raven, I want $300," but she never said anything about the gold wing. And then she wasn't responding quickly because I think she was getting overwhelmed with people sending her messages, which sucks when people do that. But anyways, she finally gets back to me, and I said, "Hey, I'll take the gold wing too if you want $300 for that." She's like, "Yeah, but I have somebody else coming tonight. If they don't come, you can have her for $300." So I screwed up. I should have just bought them both. And then when I got there this morning, the lady was like, some lady messaged her this morning and said, "Hey, I'll give you $1,400 for both pins and this $750 and one multicade." But the lady was nice and said, "No, he's on his way to get the other pin. I can't do that." But I don't know why the hell would somebody want to pay $1,400 for 2 pins and a multicade. I don't really think that would be worth it, me personally, especially if they're not working. Neither one of the pins were working. And, who knows? So it came with a manual, which is nice. And then I found this in the cabinet too, which I don't know why this was in there. Strike Zone baseball manual. This is how I end up with so many extra manuals, and why I have a drawer full of them is I randomly get extra manuals. And it has a coin mech acceptor manual, which I've never had one of those. Coin controls, another one. And then I found a letter in the bag, or in the bottom of the pinball cabinet, and it is from Premier Technologies. It says, "Dear operator, wishing you a happy and prosperous new year, and again reminding you that testing is extremely important for all of us in the industry, operators, distributors, and manufacturers alike. This information is extremely valuable in the marketing and manufacturing level. We would appreciate your cooperation in the completion of the enclosed test reports for the first 5 weeks that your Raven Pinball is on location. In addition to the earnings report, there is a space provided for some general information for any type of failure/comments and suggestions that you may have. Please take this opportunity to give direct input to our design, engineering, and manufacturing personnel. Again, many thanks in advance for your cooperation and continuing quick response." So this is from Gottlieb, and it is dated January 1st, 1986. Okay, I would have been 10 years old. And then this is just another part of the manual, part of a monitor adjustment manual. But that was pretty cool to see that letter in there. Then there is a tag in here, the Pinball Shop in Illinois. Glenview, Illinois. I don't know if they're still around, or I don't know how old this is. I have no idea. This I threw in there. I accidentally took the connector apart between the two boards. And I know that, I believe it's this one right here, this last pin, this white one, is a ground modification to these games. So this is what was in the coin box. Friction grip plus brake pads. So I was like, I wonder what's in there. So I opened it up. All the rubber's falling off the game. Literally falling off of everything. So there's a brand new bag of rubbers here. Then there's another bag of rubbers here. Looks like there might be a couple old ones, or there's might be a little discolored. A 5-pack of fuses. A drop target. The bolt to hold the head so you can't hinge it forward. And one flipper. And a piece of sandpaper, so clearly somebody was cleaning contacts at one point. And a light bulb. So that's what came with it. So in theory, I should have plenty of rubber to replace all the bad ones. I'm probably going to order a, I think it's 100, you could buy like 100 or 200 rubbers from Titan Pinball, I think it is. Unless you guys know somewhere else that's a better place to get them from. So this is the back glass, and like I said, I just think it was a horrible design. Were they trying to go after Rambo? Is that what this was? I found one online, and I'll have to show you the picture of it. I ordered it off of eBay. It's pretty freaking sweet looking. It actually looks a lot more like the Playfield in the background, and then it says Raven on this side. And I don't care about changing this out. I'll save the original one, but it doesn't bother me. But you could tell, like, the color, how much more color was on this side. This is obviously the back because everything's written backwards. But according to the front's definitely faded out a lot more than the back. Kind of boring. Gottlieb had some really boring heads to pinballs. I mean, I don't know, just they could have done so much more with it. I picked these up about a week ago from Harbor Freight. I think they were $5 a piece. I'm actually going to put these under this pinball so that I can move it around because I have so much shit everywhere right now. But I want to get the legs on this thing first, and then we'll start popping this thing together. Maybe we'll get lucky and it's just a freaking loose wire in the head. The lady said it did work, and it worked for a while. And then the guy quit playing it, her boyfriend, and after that, not being played for a while, just quit working, she said. So could it have gotten corrosion on a wire, or I don't know. I mean, but we're going to find out. I hope. I'm kind of hoping that's the problem, because that would be pretty freaking nice to get this thing up and running for no money. But you guys will have to let me know. Have you played this game? Do you think it's a complete piece of shit? Which some people will probably say that. But I don't know. I look at it this way. I can't go wrong for what I paid for it. One way or another, I'll get it working. If it has board issues, I'll probably just buy the all-in-one board. I don't even know if it's worth dicking with the individual boards at that point. For the price, I think you could buy the individual boards, but you're probably going to be about the same price. Maybe a little bit cheaper than the all-in-one board, but at that time, I might as well just put the all-in-one board on it. Sorry, I need a drink of water. All right, so how I always do this is I put the front legs on, and then we'll lift the back up and put it onto a stool. I have zero room down here right now. Got to get that last room done here real soon. Where the hell did I put the legs? Did I not bring them down here? Could have sworn I did. Is there a pinball leg thief around here? Dude, I could have sworn I brought them down here. Guess I'll go look upstairs. I might have left them up there. Never took them out of the van. Doesn't look like they had this leveled very good either. They definitely didn't have the back legs up, barely. But, I mean, I can't really level it much either right now, so. Maybe, I hoped I get lucky and the damn wiring or something is just loose. Got a lock bar hook right here. I'm going to get that out of there at some point. I got to grab my socket set. Go grab my sockets, and then I'll get a stool while I'm getting him. We get stuck in tilt. Wouldn't that be funny? The plastic ramp does have some cracks in it, and somebody taped them up, which I don't know if I can do much with it or not. Yes. Playfield needs a definite waxing and a major cleaning. I'm waiting for a set of ROMs for Space Encounters. Jason's supposed to burn them for me so that we can hopefully get that game up and running. My goal is to have everything down here running before my Halloween and New Year's party. Don't know if it'll happen, but I'm gonna try. And I'd like to have that back room done. Even if the back room's not complete, I'm gonna put games back there. But I should be able to get it done. I mean, who needs sleep? It's overrated. Okay. I think they say each one of these wheel things handle like 250 pounds. These will be really nice to move these things back into that room once it's done. Okay, so we can take a look at the Playfield here. See what we got going on. Dirty, really dirty. Look at the rubbers. I mean, look at this. It makes you wonder, like, how is the guy honestly even playing this? Was it a lie? Did this happen in the past year? We got tape on the ramp here. I mean, this thing could have clearly, he could have lied, or she could have lied and said that it worked, and he bought it broken. I mean, who knows? But there are a lot of drop targets. Here's another one. I believe there's one in the back somewhere. Yes, back in that corner, there's another drop target. We apparently have tape on this cover here. But yeah, I mean, let's get the back on it, get the wires plugged in. We'll plug this thing in and see if it does anything. If we can get if we can just get the thing to fire up, that'd be badass. I am going to do some cool, I want to do LEDs in it and stuff like that too, so. Let me work on the back now. Let me know if you guys liking these kind of videos. No, I'm not going to 100% pinball on my channel. There's always going to be arcade restorations, so don't get worried. I unfortunately don't have a ton left of room for arcade restorations for me personally, but I'm still going to do them. Whether I sell them or what, I don't know. But yes, I'm still doing tons of them. Hey, missing a ground lug. That's what I like to see. That always happens. You know what? Let me think here. Would it be easier if I put the carriage bolts in the hinge first? I don't remember how I did it on the other one. But if I put them in here first and leave it standing up and just set the head onto them. Tell you what, these wheels are nice, but I don't know if they would be nice to work on the pinball with them. Might have been a dumb idea. I don't know yet. Kind of hoping they would just drop right in. All right, dumb idea. So much for being creative. Epic fail. Every time around this light bulb, all the wire holders are brittle and they break. I gotta put new ones on eventually. Let me know if anybody owns one of these, and do you guys, if you own one, do you think it's complete garbage? Boards look good. These batteries need to get taken off of there. I do not see any battery acid, but that does not mean that there's not battery acid, to be honest with you. I did turn Hollywood Heat to 5-ball. I don't know if I think I did that in a video. I still don't have my freaking translate for Hollywood Heat. I emailed the guy and he said that he mailed it out. No idea. All right, so now I'm gonna have to lift the Playfield up so that I can get to the wires. And I think this doesn't have multi-ball. But I could be wrong. I mean, there's only one ball in here, so I'll have to look at the Playfield. Yes, I could fold the head down and not unplug all this stuff, but I'm always moving everything by myself. So I try to make it as light and as easy as possible. ground strap and this plug here. Ugh. I'll plug this in real quick so it doesn't fall back down. Okay. Kind of need to save this so I know what size it is. Should be the same as that size. All right, so now plug the head in. We have a ground wire here. Don't fall in there. Where did this go to? I think it just went right. Oh, it went up here. Now when I go to move this into the back room, I could just fold the head down. What these plugs are for. I don't remember unplugging those. Oh, they must plug into this one? Huh. I don't know. Hopefully I can figure this out again. Oh, already screwed up. Speaker. This one came around here. I'm not going to put it into the wire thing yet. I got it out too far anyways. That goes there. Like, I don't remember unplugging these guys. I'll tell you that right now. I do not remember unplugging this. Could it have never been plugged in? Huh. I don't know. Unless it just fell and, you know, came unplugged. All right, now this one goes over here. And then this one goes here. Okay. Okay, goes there. There's our connector right there. Put that on. This does have a key, so it can only go one way. Okay, that's plugged in. I believe these are not used. I do want to check one wire, which is this up here. Make sure that's going the right direction. I'll check it on the other pin. Should be identical. Oh, here's another plug. Okay, those are used. It's for the display. Red and white's negative, white is positive. Okay, so I did unplug this one. I must have just unplugged the other one. Just wasn't paying attention. Okay. I'm gonna go check that other real quick. Yes, I was correct. So I am not gonna put the light bulb in it right now. I did plug it in, but I have not turned it on yet. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on right now and see what happens. Okay, well, we have display. That wasn't working at her house. Well, in her video, that display was not working. This does not have a credit button. Wow, is that loud? Do the flippers work? Nope. Does anything work? So basically it started a game and did nothing after that. You know what? There's no ball in it. Let me turn it off. Shit, no way. It's a working game, guys. Obviously, I can't play it because I don't have rubbers on it. I think the freaking game works. Let's check some of these. These two are touching each other. They're bent. So I have to fix that. Those all work. Those all work. That popped up. That works. That works. Try not to pinch myself, so I gotta move fast. Those all work. Oops. Okay, well, we clearly have bulbs out. I want to do LEDs and stuff. We have these two targets are touching each other. Actually, it's better now, but it's still not right. Let's put the rubbers on it and we'll play it and see what it does. The thing freaking works, guys. What is the... The hell was that? Oh, that lifted up? So how do you get that to go down? I know nothing about this game. Okay, so you get all those down. Now the ramp went down. Now you can go up the ramp. Let's see if it kicks the ball back up. Man, I'm good. Never played it before. Look how good I am. I thought this was supposed to spin. It feels like there's drag on it, like it should spin. All right, well, I need to quit or kill the game so that I can shot it right back out. Should be set, it's probably set up for 3 balls. Oh, set up for 5 balls, which that's what I like. So the only way you can get this down is you have to roll through all 3 of those. I figured that out on my own, obviously. And then you got a rollover right here. Obviously, it must let you know you're going up the ramp. Yeah, I could have sworn that that is motorized. And I do see a shaft going underneath. So that's probably broken, I'm guessing, or I don't know for sure. Why would they put a red helicopter? Wouldn't it be smarter to be camouflage? But anyways, let's, I want to put rubbers on this thing. So my guess is what was wrong, which when I brought home Hollywood Heat, remember it didn't work at first? And it was these plugs right here. These shitty plugs. So I think that's the same problem. So I think I just need to do a battery kit. We'll put the 9-volt battery, or the 3 AA batteries up there, or maybe we'll put them off to the side. And I believe we got to put a little diode in too. So I'll look at that other one and maybe we can just make our own kit. I'm sure they probably sell a kit, but I'd rather just make my own. Because we have a Radio Shack over here and he probably has a 4-position battery holder that holds 4. I might even have one laying around somewhere too. Flippers seem pretty freaking powerful. I wonder if there is a, I gotta grab these rubbers over here. I wonder if there is a coin meter in here. I don't see one offhand, but you could probably go into the menu and it will tell you. What else? I don't know. Let's just start getting these rubbers changed out. I gotta grab a couple tools. Well, actually, I can just use my ratchet over here. So basically, here's my theory, guys. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm not touching it. We'll clean up the playfield. We'll make it work and everything. And as far as like wiring and anything back there, I'm just leaving it the hell alone. I probably need a flathead screwdriver. All right. Look, it's working. Did you not just see that thing start spinning on its own? Is that like an attract thing? Once again, I don't know. But we're just going to put rubbers on it for today. And then we'll do a video. We're going to put LEDs on this thing. I ordered more LEDs. And I ordered some, I guess they call them bendies or bendable ones. And I thought maybe we'll light up back here. We'll put them up here or something. So we can light up this little picture back there. And then I bought a bunch of green ones because I think that this game needs some green. Some more green in it. And also, I'm going to see if I can't hide one up here. So that we can light this up right here. That would be pretty badass if that shines out green. They sell a kit that you could put in here and put an LED in there. It's like $40. I'm like, I'll make my own. Okay, so let's see if I can read the number on this. No, I cannot. You take that one off and see if it has a number. It says HAP. Worst case scenario, I wonder if the manual has it in there. So to me, this is an awesome score. I'm happy with this. I feel good about it for once. I get lucky quite often. And there's days where I don't do so well. Two and a half. So these are both 2.5s. Now I don't know how old this rubber kit is. Feel okay. Nope, I almost missed that one on the peg there. Playfield's not horribly worn. This one actually feels totally fine. Swap it out anyways. Stop. Funny, I keep finding Gottlieb ones. So Pinball Pool is Gottlieb. This is Gottlieb. Hollywood Heat is Gottlieb. What's this guy? Expressway. Bally. Expressway is Bally. So we need another 2.5. What do you guys think of the super rubbers? I think they're silicone ones or something like that. Are they good? I don't know. I mean, I would imagine they would break down just like these ones do. I'm going to do the flippers now real quick. I don't think the camera's in the right spot. I'm going to raise it higher. I don't know if this is boring to you guys or not, but... These things are so dry rotted. This is only a 2 flipper game. We're going to be starting on Pinball Pool once I get the Michigan guys games done. While I'm working on the games down here, I'm just waiting on parts. I'm going to exchange the Space Duel board with Jason. He's going to give me another one because that one's stuck in cocktail, and I don't know why. I don't know if I damaged it because it was getting over 6 volts or what. You know, I don't know. So what I'm going to have to do here, since they have tape on these, which looks like total shit, I wonder if I can find one of these ramps. I looked briefly, and I don't see any anywhere. Could I super glue this? Or can somebody give me guidance as to how to fix this? I don't think that it's not really, it's cracked here, but not horrible. I bet you I could probably super glue it back together. Unless that's a bad idea, and that's going to screw something up. I gotta make sure I grab my phone. I want to show you a picture of the back glass that I got. Should be here hopefully a week or so. So how crazy do I have to get here? I like that this has a track mode. I wonder if Hollywood Heat has a track mode. If it does, it's clearly not on. You know, I think I went through it and it might be off. And I think I left it off because I don't really want to hear. I thought it was going to like play music and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what it would do in a track mode. This guy out. 1.5. These ones are shot. Five sixteenths. So we got that one, that one, that one. I need to loosen this up so we can get that one. Now I wish I would have gotten that gold wing. Probably freaking works. Look at this. Is that bad? These are probably original. Quite a bit of these are probably original. I'd zoom in more, but it's kind of hard because I'm all over the place, and if I zoom in, I'll forget to move the camera, and then next thing I know, I'll be videoing somewhere I'm not. Okay, so we have a new rubber there, new one there, new one there, new one there. That's old. But we can put this one back on. I should probably contact Gottlieb and let him know how the performance is doing. Are they even in business? I don't even know. I don't think so. We'll magic eraser the Playfield and stuff. Not today. I'll play it for a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to do any more damage to it. Just a little dusty. All right, so those are done. We need to get to this, which makes me nervous because it's a freaking ramp. Oh, look at that. That's just flopping in the breeze. Jeez. Wonder if the hole's stripped out in the bottom. Might be. Can't see a number on that one. This one's completely shot. Well, this one has a threaded insert. That I think is messed up. Which that's not good. I'll fix that. I think it's busted off. Sure looks like it. can't get a good view. You know what? I don't think it's busted. I think it's cross-threaded, and I might have gotten it. I think it's cross-threaded, and I think this nut is too far spun down. Or does that not move? That might not move. Probably shouldn't be replacing rubbers before I clean the playfield, but it'll be fine. I want to see if everything functions. Well, I'm gonna have to leave that for now. Fix that later. But we can still take stuff apart when we go to clean the playfield. You can always pop the rubbers back off too. Okay. Take apart that side now. Yeah, we'll take all this apart. We'll take the rubbers back off and stuff. But like I said, I'm not doing any of this stuff until the back room is done, because there's going to be dust and stuff, and I don't want to waste my time and then have to redo it. But we'll go through and we'll tear everything off the top that we can, and we'll fix it. Maybe we'll just do the LEDs at that time. That would probably make the most sense. Make sure that goes on the right direction. And a lot of these rubbers we can leave on. We can just take the screw out of the center and pull the whole piece off. Okay, we got 2 there. And we'll address the ramp at that same time. But if anybody has ideas or anything on that, that would be appreciated. I don't know why there's tape here. I don't know if a piece broke off or what the deal is, but I think we can probably, I bet you we could torch this with a torch and get it shiny again and clear. And fix whatever we need to fix, at least. Obviously, we need to make it shiny before we try to polish it up with a torch. Oh man, the whole thing's screwing out of the table, or out of the base. That's bad. Okay. This post is loose too. This thing must have played like shit. Sweet, that one tightened up. I think the post on the other side is just broken. Not broken. Well, I mean, it might be broken. There might be a piece stuck in there. Or maybe the piece came out. I'm not sure. Where did I put that piece of plastic at? It's camouflage. I can't see it. There's a piece of plastic that goes over here. Where the hell did I put it? Sure, you guys can see it, and I can't. There it is. Oh, I think I need 95 more subscribers. I think I'm at 99.05. I wonder if there was a plastic tab. Yes, I do see it. That's probably what broke, is that plastic tab. But could I use a super glue type material to stick that back together? Worst case scenario, if I have to glue it or I can glue it back together, maybe I just paint the ramp a certain color, green or something, just to kind of doctor it up and make it look better, you know what I mean? That could be an idea. All right, I'm missing a nut. Right here it goes. If I were to paint the ramp, I would paint it on the bottom and the outside edges so that the paint didn't wear off. The rubber's completely off of that one there. Ow! Bastard. Actually got me good. Of course, I need a bigger flathead. Damn it. Ouch. Oh boy, it's getting ready to spin on me. Do your spin. Come on, get it over with. Haha. I win. You guys think I should paint the helicopter or leave it red? there goes a rubber. It's underneath the cabinet. That ain't it. That's not it. That's too loose. There we go. Long video. A lot of boring stuff going on here. Ow. I have not seen anything that says multi-ball or anything like that. Okay, now we got that to take apart. We just have a band there. I think that might be it. Oh, probably put that nut on first. I think it's missing a nut. I don't see one. I guess I'll find out. Oh, you know what? It probably wasn't there. And I never noticed it because the nose of the helicopter was over it. Probably missing it. Okay. Almost done. Okay, we have a couple extra rubbers, which that seems to be normal. Did I replace this one? I never replaced this one, or did I? I never replaced this one. That's where that one goes. Ay, ay, ay. Guys are probably yelling at the screen. I bet you I never replaced it because, or that one, because I never took that chute off. Beautiful. So it looks like I just have two little ones left, then we got to put this guy on. The other little one fell into the bottom of the cabinet, but that's not a big deal. You can get that out after. And I'm pretty sure I have a whole nother rubber kit. This must be set on free play, I think. Okay, so all this is back together. So now we need to put this guy on, and then we'll play it and see what happens. This thing was even busted in half. That does not want to go on. There we go. Now it went on. Okay. Let's play, see if it plays a game. Oh, well, I found that piece. I guess it was there. That nut was underneath the ship. Got it. Put that on later. Keep in mind, this isn't leveled or anything. The back legs aren't very tall either. I don't know what angle this is even at right now. Sniper target popped up right there. Another sniper target, I just knocked that one down. I do like that the sniper targets pop up. Really? Let's play it one more time and then I'm going to end this video, guys. Ooh, I get to enter my initials. I forget how to do it on these. T. Got it. We got a few lights out, but not horrible. I want to hit it up the ramp, but I got to get all three of those targets down in the back. Got one of them. Get the second one. One more left. Come on, get in there. Okay, ramp came down. Oh, shit. Ha! Now the ramp's going back up. I think this might be better than Hollywood Heat, to be honest with you. Oh. Ooh, I got a sniper target. Oh, I missed him. Got it. Probably get a decent amount of points from all that. wiper target. No! All right, guys, that's gonna end this one. Let me know what you guys think. You know, let's put the back glass in real quick. What do you think of my $300 score? Put in this ugly back glass here. That did kind of ruin it. It just doesn't look good. I don't know. What do I know? This actually has a, this lock bar is actually not all screwed. The other one, that one, somebody polished it off, and you can see there's more black paint on this versus the other one. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end this video. I need to go back out. I need to eat something, go back out, and buff out the car tonight. So that's what I'm going to be doing the rest of this evening. And I thought that was burned out, but apparently it's not. And I have to put this nut on here. Ooh, I can get around that. Do that real quick before I forget. Really? Couldn't wait another minute. Want to put that on before I forget, because then the next thing I know, the cat will bat the nut around and then I won't have the nut anymore. Okay. All right, well, that's going to end this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Are you guys looking forward to taking everything off this Playfield, cleaning it, waxing it? We're going to have Magic Eraser it. A lot of dirt in the white and the blue, powder blue up here. Oh, I'm going to go grab my phone real quick. I want to show you the back glass of what I picked out. But anyways, we're going to strip it down. We're going to clean it. We're going to wax it. We're going to LED it all and put it all back together. And fingers crossed that it keeps working. So let me go grab my phone real quick. So this is what I picked out to change it to. Is that not a lot better looking? Does that not make sense? So whoever designed this did a really good job. It was $100. It was not cheap, but compare this to that. You know what I mean? And I think pinball is a little bit of a different subject. I don't think modifications to a pinball, people look at it differently than they do with an old arcade game. You know what I mean? You're not going to find an original Journey cabinet and put a Raspberry Pi in there to run it. You know what I mean? Most people are just not going to do that. You know, they want it original. But in a pinball, you can go and put all-in-one board in the back, and now it's worth more money. People like it better because they have less worries. You know, and I could technically buy some, maybe I will buy some. Maybe I'll buy some Army Jeeps, or maybe an Army guy or two. Maybe I'll put them up here or something. I don't know. I mean, who cares? Why not? We could put something here even. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to end this. Let me know what you think. Any questions or comments, feel free to ask. Other than that, guys, I will see you guys later. Have a good night.